The dark night foreshadows the condemnation of a man's soul to wander lost and alone. This night, the stormy seas pummel the Dutchman ship without mercy. Struggling against powerful waves, his sailors barely hold on to the ropes, desperately attempting to steer the ship out of the tempest. Dutchman senses imminent death approaching. Finally, the rising waters engulf the Dutchman ship. Sailors tumble throughout the deck.
No! Don't let go of the ropes! Please, if there exists a God, save me. It doesn't have to be God. Even the devil would suffice. Please, save me. I can't die. Not like this. You asked for me. You? Yes. Save us. I beg you.
I'll save you for a price. My curse will be upon you and your men forever. Do you still wish to strike a deal with me?
If we can live, I agree to your terms.
Then, I condemn you to sail the seas for all eternity. Only the truest love from the purest heart will put an end to your wandering. For all eternity. For all eternity.
The rainstorm subsides, and a pitch-black shadow swallows the Dutchman ship. Many, many years pass since that ominous night. And the ship of Daland, a Norwegian merchant, barely escapes out of a violent storm. Drive into an island bay, the ship lies at anchor. The sailors noisily furl the sails and coil the ropes.
Hurry up and furl the sails!
Hello! Oh! Good luck.
Aye, Captain Daland.
Let's take a look. No doubt about it. The storm has blown us off course 7 miles from the nearest safe haven. Heaven decided to play a trick on me. So near our final destination after such a long and exhausting voyage. How goes it with you on board?
All's well, Captain.
We have firm moorings.
Oh well. Patience. The storm abates. Attention, lads! You've kept watch a long time. Now get some rest. There's no more to fear. Helmsman, take over the watch. Hi, Captain! I don't believe we're in any danger, but it'd be better if you kept an eye out. You can depend on me, Captain. Sleep well. I think I shall. The waves still look rough.
Deep into the night, the ghostly ship of the Flying Dutchman appears in the distance. Blood-red sails billow from towering black masts. She She nears the shore quickly, approaching the ship of the Norwegian captain undetected.
No harm's done. Ooh. My girl, were there no south wind?
And he falls into deep slumber again. Without the slightest sound, the spectral crew of the Dutchman furl the sails.
Time is up. Another 7 years of torment are over. Sated, the sea now casts me upon dry land. Soon, you will claim my soul once again. How often into ocean's deepest maw I have plunged longingly. I asked the blessed angel from heaven, who won for me the terms for my absolution. Was I the unhappy butt of thy mockery, when thou didst show me the way of release? Vain hope, dread, empty delusion. Constant faith on earth is a thing of the past. When will you dawn and end my night?
Hey, hola! Helmsman! It's nothing! It's nothing! You see nothing? You keep fine watch, my lad. There lies a ship! How long have you been asleep? The devil take it! Forgive me, Captain! Ahoy there! It seems they're just as idle as we are. Let be! I think I see the captain! Hey! Hola! Seaman! What is your name and country?
Far have I come. In storm and tempest, would you deny me anchorage?
God forbid. Sailors know the need for hospitality. Who are you?
A Dutchman.
God give you greeting. So the storm drove you too on this barren rocky shore? I fared no better. My home is but a few miles from here. We're nearly there, but I had to turn the ship away again. Tell me, where do you come from? Have you suffered damage?
My ship is safe and took no damage.
Driven on by storms and violent winds, I have wandered over the oceans. For how long I can scarcely say. I no longer count the years.
It's impossible, I think, to name all the countries I've seen. The only one for which I yearn I never find, my homeland. Grant me the shelter of your house a while, and you will not regret your friendship. My ship is laden with treasures from every corner of the world. If you will bargain, you will certainly be the gainer.
Amazing! I could scarcely believe your words. An unlucky star. It seems has dogged you till now. I offer whatever I can to be of service. But may I ask what kind of goods your ship carries?
Signaling to his crew, two of them carry a chest ashore.
You shall see the rarest of treasures, precious pearls and highest quality gems. Behold, now you do believe the value of what I offer in exchange for your hospitality.
What? Impossible! All this treasure? Who but a king is rich enough to offer any price in exchange for this?
The price? I have already named it. This chest in exchange for your welcome. What you see is but a tiny fraction of what is stored in my ship's hold. What good is wealth to me? I have neither wife nor child, and can never find my native land. All my riches I offer you, if you but give me a home among you and yours.
Pardon, good sir, but did I hear you correctly?
Have you a daughter?
Indeed, a loving child.
Grant me her hand in marriage.
What? Do I hear aright? You wish to marry my daughter? He seems to mean what he says. I'm half afraid that, if I remain hesitant, he will change his mind. I simply can't believe such good fortune. Could there be a more promising son-in-law? With delight, I agree. I'd be a fool to let this fortune slip between my fingers.
Never shall I reach my home. What avails the wealth I've won? If you will consent to this tie, then take my treasure as your own.
Indeed, stranger.
My thanks. Shall I meet your daughter in the near future?
The next favorable wind will carry us home. You shall see her soon. If she pleases you, she shall be yours.
Will this one finally be my angel? Deep in the fearful violence of my torment, a longing urges me towards redemption. Am I allowed to cling to the one hope remaining to me?
Yes, securing a rich son-in-law, which all fathers covet, lies within my grasp. For one so wealthy and open-hearted, I'd gladly give my house and daughter's hand.
South wind! South wind!
Ah, dear south wind, blow once more.
Hello! Oh! Oh, hello! Hello, hey!
You see, fortune favors you. The wind is fair and the sea calm. Let us weigh anchors forthwith, and sail for home with a glad heart.
Oh! Hello, hey!
May I ask you to sail on ahead? The wind is fresh, but my crew is weary. I'll let them rest a while, then follow on.
Hey! See how the sails fill out already. Ho there! Ho there! Quick, lads! Cast off!
Near the shore, Dalin's house stands atop a tall cliff, facing the crystal blue sea. Mary and the girls sit around the hearth, spinning their thread. Genta sinks lazily into a high-backed armchair. Her arms folded, she's immersed in dreamy contemplation of the portrait in the background.
Ah, busily, how busily they spin. Every girl wants to gain a lover.
Dame Mary, hush, for well you know our song is not yet done.
Sing then, let your wheels not rest. But Genta, why are you silent?
Why did you tell me? Why did you relate to me who he was? Poor unfortunate man. God help you. God help you. L. What do we hear? She's signed for that pallid lost soul?
She's losing her head over him.
You see what a picture can do?
In vain do I chide her every day. Come, Genta, turn round this way.
Be quiet! You would dare my anger with your foolish laughter? Oh, have done with your stupid song. Your whirring and whirling wearies my ears.
Well then, why don't you sing us a story and entertain us for a change?
Hear my suggestion. Dame Mary shall sing us the ballad.
God forbid. I can't do it. Leave the Flying Dutchman in peace.
Yet how often have I heard it from you? I'll sing it myself. Listen, girls. If you will open your hearts to my tale, the wretch's fate will surely move you.
We agree.
Mark what I say about the wretched fate.
Why, oh why, did I tell Genta his sad tale?
Have you seen the ship upon the ocean with blood-red sails and black masts? On her bridge, a pallid man, the ship's master, watches incessantly. Whee! How the wind howls! Whee! How it whistles in the rigging! Yet there could be redemption one day for that pale man, if he found a wife on earth who'd be true to him till death. Whee! Like an arrow he flies on, without aim, without end, without rest. Ah, pale seaman, when will you find her? Ah, pale seaman, when will you find her? Pray to heaven that soon a wife will keep faith with you. Through raging wind and violent storm, he once sought to round a cape. He cursed, and in a fit of madness swore, "In all eternity I'll not give up." Whee! And now, accursed, he roams the seas without end, without rest. In all eternity I'll not give up. Whee! And now, accursed, he roams the seas without end, without rest. Yet so that poor man could still find redemption on earth, God's angel showed him the path to salvation. Ah, if you can find it, pallid seaman, pray heaven that soon a wife will keep faith with you. At anchor every 7th year, he goes ashore to seek a wife. Every 7th year he's wooed, but never found a faithful wife. Whee! Unfurl sail! Yo ho ho! Whee! Up anchor! Yo ho ho! Whee! Faithless love, faithless troth, off to sea without end, without rest.
Ah, where dwells the maid whom God's angel once predicted?
Where will you meet the one who'll be true to you till death? I don't know why my heart aches so much whenever I think about him. I feel pity and sorrow for him. Heaven help us! Genta! Genta! Zenta!
Genta, what did you mean by that outcry? For some reason, your words felt like a chilling wind shooting through my heart.
I feel the blood with me curdle. Hateful picture, out you shall go. As soon as her father returns.
Her father is coming. From the cliff I saw his ship approaching.
They're home! Now see what use your work was. Not a single chore in the house is finished.
They're home! Hurry! Let's away!
Stop! Stop!
Stay where you are! The sailors will come with empty stomachs to the kitchen and cellar without delay. Restrain your curiosity a while first, all of you to your tasks.
Stay, Genta. Stay for one moment. Before your father sets voyage again, he will settle you down, as he has often tended.
What do you speak of?
Oh, Genta, say what is to become of me.
What do you mean?
To give you a husband, my heart faithful until death, my meager possessions, my skill as a hunter. Can I beseech thee with these for your hand? Would your father reject me? If so, my heart would break in anguish. Say, Genta, who will speak for me?
Ah, Eric, speak no more of such things. Let me go to welcome home my father. If his daughter does not greet him aboard, as is custom, would he not be vexed?
You shun me?
Ah, let me go!
You flee from these wounds you dealt me, crazed in my feelings for you. Ah, hear me this moment. Listen to my last request. Will you, Genta, plead my case on my behalf? Do you not grieve my heartaches each day?
Your heart?
What must I think? That picture.
The picture?
Can you not end this childish infatuation?
You ask that I forbid my heart to feel sympathy?
What can that painting possibly do for you? Genta, let me speak to you the truth. Your feelings are a dream. Wake up from them and look at me, the reality.
Do you fear the picture? Are you saying that poor man's dreadful fate should not move me? Can you not feel the grief, the deep sorrow with which he looks down upon me? Ah, his eternal deprivation of peace and happiness sends a pang of woe through my bosom.
Alas, I recall my unhappy dream. God protect you. Satan has you in his snare.
I must see him.
My child, you see me at the door. What? No embrace? No kiss? You stand rooted to the spot. Santa, do I deserve such a cruel greeting?
Father, who is this stranger?
My child, please bid this man welcome. He lives on the sea like myself and requests our hospitality. He's long homeless, always on distant voyages in foreign lands. He has accumulated great wealth. Speak, Santa. Would it displease you if this stranger stayed with us? Did I praise her overmuch? Does her delicate manner and graceful beauty not match my description exactly? Allow me to introduce this beautiful young lady, my daughter Santa. My child, show yourself well disposed to him. If you consent to your father's gentle suggestion, this man will marry you tomorrow. Dear child, do you not long to possess this jewelry? All this and more will be yours if you but exchange rings.
Father,
Behold this ring. Look at these bracelets. Of all that he owns, these are but trifles. But neither speaks. Am I not wanted here? I see. I better leave them alone. Santa, may you win the heart of this noble suitor. Believe me, such good fortune only occurs once in a lifetime, and none in many. stay here privately. I shall leave you two in peace till tonight.
Have I somehow fallen deep into some wondrous dream? Is what I see a vision? Have I wandered till now in realms of delusion?
A solemn silence between Genta and the Dutchman.
This maiden's image speaks to me like a clear pond, like a little angel. What is this dull glow that I feel burning? Ah, no! My longing for release sears my chest. Oh, that my salvation might come about through an angel such as her.
Have I been wandering in realms of delusion till now? He stands before me, his features lined with sorrow. His unspoken grief call out to me. Does the deep voice of my heart's sympathy deceive me?
Are you not set against your father's will? Would you give your hand to me, a foreigner, and be mine forever?
I'm not sure.
The Dutchman felt disappointed, for he was expecting Genta to be the woman he longed for.
Oh, Eternal One, if I may still hope for redemption, let it be through her. Forgive me. I was rude to be so forward in our first encounter. If you would be so kind as to serve me a nice cup of hot tea, I shall tell you an intriguing tale.
The windows lit up, and the conversation between the two kindred souls unfolded, like twinkling stars in the night sky. The next morning.
Today, let us prepare an extravagant feast to celebrate a safe return home.
Everyone happily prepares for the feast. Genta also bustles, adorning herself with great finery. The night of the feast, all eat, drink, and dance merrily. The Dutchman approaches Genta and politely asks her for a dance. Their dance unfolds. The moon shines brighter than ever.
In this moment, I can recall none of the torturous wanderings of the sea that I have long endured. Genta, you shine more brilliantly to me than moonlight on water.
I have a strange feeling about you. I feel as though I have known you from a long time ago.
After a lifetime of torment, shall I finally find in your true love my long-sought rest? Allow me to show you a magic trick. Please, accept my heart. I bring you crates overflowing with gold and jewels. All is yours if you only give your hand to me.
I long for none of those shallow things. Jewels and riches do not last. Instead, my heart feels moved by your solitary eyes.
Nothing in the world lasts forever. It's only that we hope for it to.
Then, I have nothing to offer except Can you trust a devoted heart that pledges fidelity for eternity?
The night is clear. The Norwegian ship is lit up. Its sailors make merry on deck. The appearance of the Dutch ship presents an uncanny contrast, enveloped in an unnatural gloom of deathly quiet. Sailors dance on deck. Girls arrive with baskets full of food and drink.
Oh, look! They're already dancing. Clearly they don't need us ladies.
Hey, girls, stop! Where are you going?
Did you fancy some refreshing wine? Your neighbor ship there should enjoy some too. Food and drink should be shared between the
We
crews.
hear no sound from them.
Look, no lights! Not even a trace of the crew!
Oh, sailors! Hey! Would you like some fire for light? Show yourselves.
We can't see you.
Don't wake them. They must still be asleep.
Hey, sailors!
Hey, answer us!
Ha ha ha! They're dead for sure! They don't need our food and drink.
Hey, sailors! Are you all already snugly tucked in your bed? Isn't tonight a celebration for you as well?
They don't drink, they don't sing. There's no light aboard their ship.
Say, haven't you any sweethearts on land? Won't you join the dancing on this friendly shore?
Hey, sailors! Sailors! Wake up! We bring you much food and drink.
Hey, sailors! Sailors, wake up!
Hey!
Indeed, they do seem dead. Maybe they really don't need food and drink.
You've heard of the Flying Dutchman? That's the very image of his ship you see.
Then don't awaken the crew.
They're all ghosts, for sure.
Have you received from them no letters? No messages for their kin on land?
They don't drink, they don't sing. There's no light aboard their ship.
They must be old and gray. Their sweethearts must all be dead.
Hey, sailors! Spread your sails and show us how the Dutchman can fly!
That truly must be the Dutchman ship.
Fine, take it all.
Your neighbors reject our hospitality.
Wait for me!
Every man fill his glass to the brim. Our dear neighbors have supplied us with more drink. Cheers!
'Tis a joyous night.
The drink tastes sweet on the tongue.
Stirrings of life appear on the Dutch ship. A terrible song rises from the unseen Dutch crew. Everywhere else calm, the sea suddenly erupts in the vicinity of the Dutch ship. Storm winds whistle through its rigging. The Norwegian sailors watch and listen at first with astonishment, then with terror. During the Dutchman's cruise song, the waves violently toss their ship up and down. A terrible storm wind howls and whistles through the mast. And yet, the air and sea elsewhere remains calm as a summer night.
What a terrible song! Are they truly ghosts?
I'm filled with fear!
Sing our song! Sing loudly! Helmsman, leave your watch! Helmsman, join us here!
Death-like silence returned. Suddenly, the air and sea around the Dutch ship become calm, just as before.
Must I hear this? God, must I see this? Is this delusion or the truth? Can it be?
Do not ask. I dare not answer you.
What power so quickly induced you cruelly to break my faithful heart? Your father. Ah, he brought the bridegroom with him. I suspected what would happen, but you, is it possible? You gave your hand to a man who has scarcely crossed your doorstep.
No more! Hush, Eric!
Genta, are you refusing me? With a single blow, you break my heart. Do you no longer remember that day when you called for me in the valley? I fearlessly endured countless pains to cull for you a bouquet of fresh mountain flowers. Do you recall? When you put your arm around my neck and held me in the clasp of our hand, was that not the affirmation of your truth?
Unnoticed, the Dutchman hears all of this.
What do I see? Heavens! Genta!
Stop! Oh, unhappy man!
There's an end to your vow. To your vow and my salvation. Farewell. I shall not allow you to perish with me.
What are you going to do?
To see for all eternity.
That doomed expression.
Stop!
Set sail. Up anchor. Bid farewell to the land forever. You know me not, nor suspect who I am. I am called the Flying Dutchman.
Oh, you doubt my faith?
I cannot depend on you. I cannot depend on God. Farewell. All hope be lost forever.
Genta reaches the precarious rocky ledge. From there, she gazes after the departing Dutchman with fierce longing.
I know you. I know your fate. I knew you when I first laid eyes on you. I am she through whose constancy you shall find salvation. Praise your angel and his words. Here I am, true to you till death.
She flings herself into the sea. At that same moment, the Dutchman ship also sinks and quickly disappears underwater as wreckage. The curse of the Dutchman vanishes deep in the dark ocean, along with him and his ship. And suddenly, all the lost souls fly free.